Hello and welcome to Manila Up TV Season 2, baby! My name is Mark Anthony Nicholas and it's my pleasure for me to be your main host for this season. So buckle up and enjoy the ride.
Welcome to my glamorous life again. So today I have been invited to this beautiful event. It's a med spa in Brentwood. Brentwood is an amazing upscale area, and of course anything here, that means it's super good. So they do tons of services. It's called Self-Care LA, everything a glamorous woman needs to look and feel more glamorous. So shall we enter the party? It seems like there's a lot of action happening. Okay, let's go. Go. See, it's so much fun. I told you it's going to be fun. Okay, let's see what these guys are doing. What's happening here? Let's check it out. Come. Oh, wow. Champagne. That should be the beginning of everything, right? Okay. Cheers! So we love to know more about everything, right? So I have the Executive VP of Self-Care LA, the woman behind all this show happening, Mary Agrawal. So let's talk to her. Hi, Mary.
Hi.
So tell me what's going on, like why there's so much fun, why so much stuff is happening, why there's so many people? Tell me.
That's wonderful. Thank you. I'm glad that you guys are here. Self-care is all about women's empowerment. We look at beauty from the purpose of how do we empower women and how do we bring mindful beauty to this space. That's what self-care is.
So what do they do? Like, okay, for example, I don't know anything about self-care. For example, I know everything actually, but if I don't, so what would you say it is?
Your body, your mind, your spirituality, everything. That's what self-care is. It's really about bringing the community together and focusing on your beauty, which is, again, mindful beauty.
So, as I always say, you cannot take care of anybody else if you're not taking care of you. So, you have to come to Self-Care LA, and they do a lot of procedures. I know she's not talking about the technicalities of things. I saw cool sculpting. I saw amazing things about some clear skin. I was reading it in your restroom. I was like, oh my God, they do this too? They do this too? And then something else with plasma. Well, thank you for talking to us. So I'm going to go and have more champagne. Do you want to come?
Great! I'll follow you. Yes.
It's a super successful event. So
yeah,
much stuff
a lot of
happening.
Interest. It's really great. I mean,
Wow,
there's so many people here.
Good. That's
really
good.
Yeah.
So I have to introduce you to people. I am talking to Dr. Shamim Shakibai. Did I pronounce it right?
That's right.
That's right.
Perfect.
Dr.
Yeah.
Shamim Shakibai. I know him from many, many years. And tell me, why do women come to this? Why do women come to Self-Care LA?
Well, I think we offer the whole suite of options for both women and men, and specifically when it comes to cool sculpting. So cool sculpting is a body contouring modality where we can eliminate fat in a non-invasive way on pretty much any part of the body. And both myself and my co-founder, Dr. Agrawal, were Cool Sculpting University trained. We do all the consults ourselves. And so I think people get a really great view and a great look from physicians.
So now this is making me feel I mean, I know every woman wants to lose weight. Every man wants to lose weight.
Yep.
Everybody, you know, that's
Yep.
everybody wants to do
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
So when they leave your place, are they happier? Do you see them happier?
Oh, absolutely. I mean, people come back and they say, oh my God, I look so much better. You look at their before and after pictures, 60 days
Right.
later, 90 days later, they come back for their follow-ups and they're amazed. The results are just incredible. People, they start dieting, they go back to the gym, they go back to work with so much more confidence in their appearance and just their overall demeanor. It's amazing to watch.
Have you ever come across that after coming here, a girl who loses weight and looks prettier, she goes back and dumps her boyfriend?
We had a couple of those, unfortunately, yes.
You see?
Yeah, we have had a couple of those. It happens. I guess maybe we just did too good of a job on those patients, but it does happen from time to time. Sure.
That means they were just too good looking now for their guys. So no, sure, dump them. It's okay. It's great talking to you. So I'm gonna go in and check out more stuff, and I think I need more champagne. Okay, bye. I'm gonna see you soon. Bye. So I had a great time. It was so much fun. And I got the goodie bags from Aloxy, the salon care for hair, and from Brabant. Okay, girls, have fun. My glamour girls. I'll see you soon. Bye.
With my new title segment, Life Unscripted. I had such an amazing time today on interviewing people that has truly made an impact and global difference in this world. And I'd like to introduce you to my actual co-host, Janie Lacey of Life Counseling Solutions, who was just named one of the 22 women of Orlando Women of the Year for the work she has done. Hi, Janie.
Hello, Melanie.
We're completely going unscripted.
We are going unscripted.
So here's what I wanted to share with the world, right? How in the world did you do what you have continued to do in all the years of just healing people from past traumas and really making a significant difference in humanity?
You know, the funny thing is I've never imagined being a psychotherapist, being a business owner, and doing the things that I'm doing today, because I wanted to be in my MBA program and doing all these other things. But when God leads you to the path and you follow those footprints, He leads you to your calling. And I didn't realize that everything that was going on that led to starting Life Counseling Solutions, starting Women Redeemed, starting Safe Haven, was all in legacy of Carmen Rivera, who was my sister, who was in a domestic violence relationship and was on a restraining order when she was murdered. So I started these programs to help women that are professional, that are making six figures. They have it all together from the outside, but on the inside, they're suffering, they have a secret, they're in toxic relationships, they're being abused, and they don't know how to ask for help because of shame. And shame is a powerful killer from the inside out.
So the one thing that Janie and I have really, really valued over the years of friendship that has just continued to grow stronger is kingdom purpose. We are grounded in faith. You know, you may believe in universe or God or what is it that you believe in, but we have one source. And for me and Janie, that's God. So it's such a gift when you are able to pray together and at the same time serve community and the world through our different callings. We actually co-hosted Life Unscripted podcast that will be relaunched pretty soon, where we got to interview influencers, and we have some pretty strategic questions. One of them is, tell us about the deepest pain that became a catalyst to your purpose. So in Janie's case, it was the murder of her sister that became the catalyst for her to help not only other women, but men and children along the way that had suffered significant traumas. On top of of that, Janie is also a co-humanitarian. She's my big cheerleader. And when I say cheerleader, this woman has flown across the nation to support my own causes, as I have applauded her and hers. So what is Orlando Women of the Year for those who do not live in Orlando, Florida?
You know, Woman of the Year for me are all the mover and shakers that are making impact, because it's not about me, it's about the impact. And impact is also the legacy. What's going to be happening long ago when Janie Lacey's not here? The impact for women, their children's children, changing generations, changing the messages, changing secrets, and changing shame. So all the women here today are impacting the Central Florida community in all different shapes, sizes, and different impacts. But for me in particular, it's changing the family legacy of abuse, of shame, of secrets, of mental illness, of all of those things. So it's not about me, but it's about the things that we're creating that will be long-standing and long-lasting when I'm gone.
So it's about planting legacies, not just a moment of an award ceremony, but Janie has been known to plant legacy seeds through different generations. You can look at it from a biblical standpoint of ancestral curse or generational curse, or you can look at it from the modern day things of generational trauma or trauma bonding, right? If her face looks familiar, it's because she's actually known as America's favorite psychotherapist, definitely one of the best in the nation. And I'm just blessed by her presence in my life and along with just her friendship and sisterhood. So again, if you want to look her up, it's Janie Lacey with Life Counseling Solutions. I am signing off. This is Melody, your host for Life Unscripted with Manila Up TV.
To be radiant, to be glowing, to be your best. Turn back the hands of time. Beauty starts with you, starts now. Image Spa MD.
Welcome to Effie Barker Human Interest. This week's story is about a journey of a Filipino teacher who came to the U.S. who, despite the many struggles and obstacles that he had to overcome, he was able to reach his American dream. Our guest for this week is a mathematics teacher in Arleta High School in San Fernando Valley. And he has been awarded as LAUSD Teacher of the Year in 2017, Mr. Jonathan Rubio Garcia.
I'm Jonathan Garcia. I'm originally from Makati, Philippines. I teach 11th and 12th grade. I teach AP Statistics at Arleta High School. It's in the San Fernando Valley.
In 2007, Jonathan was among the 100 Filipino teachers that were recruited in the Philippines to teach in the United States.
Some of my teachers back in the Philippines applied for a teaching position in the United States, specifically in New York. When they came back to the Philippines and they enticed me and encouraged me to apply the same. I applied for a math teacher. So they test you your knowledge of math. And after that, if you pass, then you go to a series of interview done by the district. It was kind of shock to me when they asked me if I'm good at dealing with kids. How do you set up your classroom? How do you work with kids? How do you deal with kids who has behavioral issues? How do you deal with kids with problem issues? And what happens when a fight broke out in your classroom?
In his first year, he experienced severe culture shock. The difference between Filipino students in classroom and U.S. students in classroom were so extreme.
It was really a big shock. The students in the Philippines have more respect for the teachers. Not that I'm saying that the kids here doesn't really respect you, but it's basically on our upbringing as Filipinos. The thing is that you expect that to be working in here, wherein it's not. In the beginning, I thought I was thinking of what method should I use. Teaching-wise, I know how to deliver the lesson, but it's in the manner of managing kids. Because like in the setting that I have in the beginning, which is an inner city school, so there were a lot of gangs and stuff. So gangs, it was kind of hard for me to teach. There was a case wherein I only have 6 students and I can't even teach because all of them came from juvie. So it was really a challenge for me to try to find a way to make them to get their interest, to make them go back to learning. And eventually, upon helping with the help of other teachers, veteran teachers in the school that I have, I was able to more or less at least have them get interested. So, and it always builds up year after year. So once you get the necessary chemistry or rapport with the students, then probably that did help me a lot in interacting with them.
And he also struggled with socially acceptable interactions between teacher and students.
And also the concept of personal space with kids. Didn't know that you cannot like even touch a kid here. So like even though if you're trying to praise a kid for he's doing well, if you can't even give him a pat on the shoulder, that was kind of difficult at first. So it was hard for me how to manage in the beginning, but as you go on, you talk to experienced teachers. And they tell you and you learn from them. The school that I was in has a lot of Filipino teachers. So that helped me a lot to come up with a support system by helping each other with regards to specific kids, with regards to how to deal with administrators and those who are work in administrative positions generally. Pretty much, that's how I managed to survive.
Eventually, he adapted to the social environment of the U.S. classroom.
Now I realize here that it's upon building relationship with the kids that kids would treasure you as a teacher and motivate and eventually motivate them to learn. Our profession here is really tough, but it's more satisfying and gratifying.
Next on Effie Barker Human Interest.
There was a case wherein I have to call in LAPD to pick me up at school because a kid threatened me. Takot na takot ako, so hindi ko alam kung lalabas ba ako sa school or tatawag ako ng 911. Some of us really wanted to quit, but we decided to go and leave our families behind to come here.
Manila Up, get it on. You can come get some, get some, get some. You can come get some.
Welcome everyone, you are here at Beverly Hills at Paul Attu and Patrick Simpson's store Down and Out, and we are launching the second season of Manila Up TV Entertainment, and we're now going on inside to check out all the guests for the red carpet. Welcome. We have your current cover girl for the month of May, Biglen Nguyen. Hi, Biglen.
Hi.
I hope I pronounced your name right.
Oh, perfectly. You pronounce it perfectly.
Well, congratulations for your title, Mrs. Asia USA International, and of course for being the cover girl for the month of May for Manila Up International Magazine. How do you feel?
Thank you for congratulating me. I feel really good today, and I'm very proud to be Mrs. Asia International. And I feel like I'm very happy, and I feel very grateful to be the cover girl for Manila Up magazine at the month of May and June.
Wow, that's amazing. And having your title as Mrs. Asia USA International, how did you get this title?
of course, I have to participate in the pageant, right? I got to be the contestant. But in order to win the title, it's not only the beauty, it's have to have the beauty from outside, but also the beauty inside. The title is not come for free. It's a lot of hard work that I try so much. I work so hard to earn the title. The title comes because there are a lot that I did in my life, my achievement, my contribution to the community. All of those come together.
Well, thank you so much for joining us here at the second launching of Manila Up TV Entertainment. And congratulations once again. So kindly invite the people to subscribe to the magazine and, of course, your current issue with you on the cover.
Well, I'm the cover girl for the Manila Up magazine, May and June, and I would like to invite all of you to advertise on the magazine, and there are a lot to offer. So please contact Manila Up magazine for anything that you need to advertise about your business or anything that you would like to put on the magazine to share with the world, because this one is the international magazine.
We are here with Patrick Simpson, star of Gown and Out and of owner, of course, and the other half of Paula too. Where's Paul?
Paul
Yes.
fell down our stairs
God.
Sunday night,
Really?
fractured his shoulder in 3 places.
Oh my God.
So he is in a neck brace, back brace, shoulder immobilization, and I get to entertain everybody here by myself tonight.
Yes. Well, I'm so sorry to hear that, but hopefully he'll recover from it.
Thank God.
But
Yeah,
we'll miss
hopefully.
him. We're missing
I
him, you know.
We're in his boutique. We're in our boutique.
Yeah.
This is his like home away from home, and he's not even here.
Well, tell us more about your boutique.
Well, we are one of a kind custom couture in Beverly Hills. He's got brand new 35 beautiful one of a kind gowns that came out that he just did. We did 6 dresses for daytime Emmys, and we have 4 dresses going so far to the primetime Emmys.
Wow, great.
We're doing a gown for Mary J. Blige.
Wow, that's so cool. So invite everyone to your primetime show.
Yes, our show is Gown and Out in Beverly Hills. It's on Amazon Prime Video, and we're shooting season 2, bitches.
Thank you so much, Patrick. And invite everyone to your store.
Yes, Paul at 2, Beverly Hills, 9414 Dayton Way, Beverly Hills. Come, we shoot our show here every Thursday or Wednesday. Come down, hang out, shop, buy some new gowns.
We have here Corazon Armenta, which is the cover girl for the month of February. Hi, Corazon.
Hi there. Yes, I'm very proud and honored to be on the cover February issue. And, you know, it's so beautiful here. Congratulations to everyone and Sonia. And, you know, we just got back from Hong Kong and Macau.
That was really fun.
Yes, I know.
So tell us about your title, Mrs. Asia, USA.
Mrs. Asia, USA, California, reigning for this year until November 16. Don't forget to watch the Virgilio Productions and Redondo Beach Performing Arts, and I will crown the new Mrs. Asia USA California.
Okay, so what's next for you? What's
Yes.
next for Corazon?
Oh, I'm just doing some fashion shows, and also I'm reviving my acting career. So I will be doing more, you know, commercials and acting in the future.
Well, congratulations and good luck, okay?
Thank you.
So looking forward and enjoy the evening.
Thank you.
Well, we have your executive producer of Manila Up TV Entertainment and publisher of Manila Up International Magazine. And of course, Rudy Stiles, who is our marketing director. Welcome.
Well, thank you so much for everyone for coming over here and being part of this amazing event. Of course, I'm here with the owner of Manila Up TV. We're so excited to announce you that Manila Up TV is going to be one of the most amazing magazines in Hollywood.
Hey, good evening, everyone. Thank you. Oh my God, this is so lovely. And this is so fascinating because we have fantastic people all over from Kazakhstan, from Philippines, from Puerto Rico, from Ecuador, from Spain. Oh my God, everybody, this is a mixed, diverse crowd. Thank you so much for coming and thank you for supporting our night. This is so fascinating. Thank you.
We have here on the red carpet Kat Niniba, one of our hosts from Manila Up TV Entertainment. Hi, Kat.
Hi, Grace. It's so nice to meet you. I am so thrilled to be here today and be a part of season 2 of Manila Up TV.
Yes, welcome.
Thank you.
So tell us about your segment.
Okay, so my segment is called In the Mix with Kat Niniba, and basically it's a mixture of food, television, film, everything, but with an Asian American Pacific Islander twist, because I want to continue my passion in telling other people's stories, because if we don't do it, then who's going to do it, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and hopefully it'll inspire others to share their dreams and their passions as well.
Invite everyone.
So please check out Manila Up TV. If you guys are in Vegas, it's on ACTV. Also in Los Angeles on KSCI TV, and worldwide on the ACTV app.
So we have here a third host of Manila Up TV Entertainment, and by the name of Effie Barker. Hi, Effie.
Hi, I'm Effie Barker, by the way, and I'm the host for Effie Barker Human Interest.
So how is it being a part of Manila Up TV Entertainment?
It's very interesting, and I'm the new addition, and I'm very excited to tell the stories that I've always been passionate about. And this show is really about people.
Okay.
I've always believed that there are really a lot of good stories of ordinary people like myself, and I've always wanted to delve into that. So I'm going to be interviewing people of varied professions. I'll be interviewing estheticians, to doctors, to lawyers, to ministers, and to parking attendants, and even receptionists, you know. So I believe that there are really meaty, really life in it. I'd like to delve into the people's journey, their sadness and their joys and their sorrows and their failures and their triumphs. So these are the kind of stories that I believe that the public, you know, a lot of people can relate into.
Wow, that's really amazing and looking forward to it. So once again, invite people.
Of course, hi, if you're in Las Vegas, tune in into ACTV and KSCI TV Channel 18.
Welcome, and thank you so much, Effie Barker, for joining us, and good luck with everything.
Thank you.